Hello everyone and welcome back to Gothic. For last time, we built our Ulumulu, we entered the Orc town, and we managed to get into the Sleeper Temple. And here it is, with pillars held by orcs. Right, so you already see skeletons over there. And these guys aren't that scary, but they are also not scary. They deal a little bit of damage. Okay, there's a few more coming. Oh my god! They're coming from the walls! Alright, let's have ourselves a potion. And from this point forward, we are gonna be on that speed potion. Right, there should be a skeleton mage here, and that's the scary one because he can summon more skeletons, so... Nicely dealt with. Alright. Yeah. In this version of the game, the items tend to do weird things. Alright, so let's examine this room a bit. Is there anything up here? I don't think we can get up there. There is something up there, though. Aha! It is a smash. Right. So, we have a grated room to some tunnels, which, by the way, in case you don't know, are filled with, well, the Sleeper Temple has its own version of minecrawlers. Also, on the way here we saw some murals, and that doesn't look promising. That's a dead sarcophagus over spikes. And shoot the thing with arrows. Right, let's relight. I should have gotten some more mana. You know what? I think I'm gonna... Actually, it doesn't matter because it still needs mana. I was thinking... Oh yeah. A meat bug ragu for luck. That's what was missing. Right. Now let's see. We have this room to the left, which looks closed, but it has a switch. We're not gonna go in just yet. And then we have rated rooms. And yeah, you hear that? That's a minecrawler below us. And a mural of 3 elements: fire, light, and dark, it looks like. Okay, skeletons over there. If we manage to hit one, we should be able to do the same trick we did with the orcs. And basically stab them through the gate. Right, slightly cheesy, but better than fighting them all out, especially since if you see through that grating, right through the bow where the bow line is, bowstring, there's a skeleton mage there, so I don't want to face that guy. We'll drink our potions. So, fire, light, dark. I don't think there's anything in this corner here. Skeleton with a potion. Good enough. Right. And at this point I am going to save the game, and you will see me saving a lot. Because at this point it's becoming a little bit harder. So let's press the switch, because it's the only noticeable way forward. And we're locked in. Okay, there's skeletons here. Okay. Right, there is a switch here. Potion, spell scroll. Let's recast our light. That's one switch. Oh, we gotta press both. Perfect. Right, the door is open. Fire, light, dark. Now, usually, if we don't turn the things on in the correct order, we get punished. I'm not sure what the punishment would be, and I don't want to find out. Fire. Torch. Potion. 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 And an axe. Light. And dark. Alright, the gates are opening. And unfortunately, so is the tunnel gate. And you just saw a minecrawler over there. Right, okay, one of the potions was an essence of dexterity, which is awesome. And of course, we'll feast ourselves. Alright, we have 5 minutes of haste. And we have a skeleton mage somewhere. Oh! You asshole, you scared me. Right. Okay, let's explore this room. We have a gated door with a switch here. We have a couple of potions. Let's try the gated door. Oh, what is that? Temple guard. Doesn't have anything on him. Let's relight. Okay, what is the purpose of this room? There's a couple more potions. Well, 3 more potions. A smash. These Gothic developers really liked to smash a missing texture. 2 missing textures. Right, let's check these murals. This one says, I'm guessing gates open, and this one says darkness. Alright, let's start with this one. Shit! Okay, that cinematic was not... I thought it would open the door. Right, and as you can see, our health bar is 0. So, let's reload. That was very funny. And that's why we save a lot. The Sleeper's Temple does have some funny mechanics. Okay, so let's try this again. Once again, we have a couple of potions. We push the button. We take out the temple guard. Re-enable our light. of course, smash. And we need the dark mural. Right, so what we should have done is ran into the cave here until the wall retreated. But that's alright. We'll do it out. Okay, so this door opened. I don't want to go there yet. What I'm more interested in is here. Have these pillars, and this is one reason why I didn't want acrobatics, because sometimes it's really hard to properly control your jumps with it. Right, murals. Shoot the thing or spikes. Problem is, the thing is closed, so how do we get in there? Okay, these guys actually deal some damage. But we have enough potions to last us for a lifetime, so I'm not worried. Right, and there is another entrance there, and see that room to the left? That does not look promising. That looks very bloody and full of skeletons. So let's go back, and I think the room here to the left actually opens up with the there was a minecrawler there, with the ceiling collapse thing, and we can do that easily. Just give me 1 second. At least I believe so. It's definitely this one. No? Yep, that's what took us out last time. Right, let's see. Does it open? I might get lost here a little bit because it's been a long time, so I sometimes forget. Oh, there we go. Switch here. Completely missed that. Okay, so once again we have the murals of shooting, and we have an arrow, so that's definitely the game hinting that... Oh! Who's this guy?
Mortal!
Mortal!
Travels and here with me!
I'll send you traveling first, you moldy maggot's idea of paradise.
Moldy maggot's idea of paradise. And of course that chain lightning is a pain. But we got the Blade of Time. This was the sword of the undead orc priest Varag Unhilked. The weapon has become useless in the course of time. That sucks because it looks cool. Maybe the sword can be used in some other way. Right. Well, I do know the way that the weapon should be used. And I will show you in just a little while. Right, so you see these purple things spawning locations. And there are the buttons. Right, so there are spikes over there. Let's throw some light in there. Well, Geronimo, Alright, and we have a two-handed blade, a rage steel. Looks cool. And a button here on the sarcophagus. Apparently it opens something, so let's check that out. Oh, just a door. Okay, so in case you didn't realize, that was the first Orc Shaman. What does that button do? I haven't noticed it originally. Oh, it just reopens the door. Good. So that was the first of the 5 Orc Shaman that Urshak was talking about. And I'll throw a save in here, just to be safe. Just in case the Sleeper's Temple decides to throw us another hardball. Alright, next up, Minecrawler time. We have one right here to the right. Oh god, this does not look promising. But if we head in this direction, I believe this will lead us to the entrance of the temple. I want to clear these tunnels anyway. Let's have another potion of speed. No, never mind. This takes us to the big room we were in before. Let's not go there just yet. Alright, this is the entrance to the Sleeper's Temple. Good. And as in any labyrinth, the best way to get out is to stick to the wall. But this is really creepy with all the skeletons dangling upside down. A blood blade. How? Oh, they aren't that powerful. Right. Temple guard over there. Well, seems like he got himself stuck, so we'll just poke at him with our very, very low damage bow. Alright, 5 minutes and 100 arrows later, we have defeated the orc. And let's just climb up here. Oh, there's another one. Seriously? There's more skeletons there. Okay, let's retreat down here. Have ourselves a couple of drinks. And try again. Okay, where there are skeletons, there's usually a skeleton mage. Okay. See that purple thing? That's a spawning thing. Let's not go there just yet. Let's look around a bit. See if we get any clues. Apparently not. Just some orcish runes. Well, we're stuck in here. Right, we have a potion. Nondescript potion. I just want to check everything out before I turn any switches. Another 2 potions. Nothing interesting. I'm gonna drink another potion of velocity and I'm gonna light. Okay. And another switch, another potion. I keep looking, maybe some potions give, you know, attribute points or skills, so I was hoping it would be one of those. But no, it's just normal potions, and I hear something behind. That is a lesser demon. Unfortunately, a lesser demon does not do lesser damage. Well, it does lesser than a greater demon, but still, it's quite a lot. Right, so I don't think this spawning spot is a punishment. I think more like we need to turn all 3 of these. Yep. Oh, there's a blade on the wall. Mortal!
An infidel in the house of the master.
Oh.
Damned be you!
You be damned, you stinky moldy carpet.
Stinky moldy carpet. Lucky for us, this one was stun lockable. Wrath Steel. I think we had another one of those, right? Oh, that's 90 damage. That's pretty cool, but Warrior's Voice is stronger. Alright, so we have another sword and a strange shrine. And bam! The swords can actually be used to do stuff. Alright, we are done with the tunnel. And next up, we're gonna go to the big room that we spotted from up top. And let's see what's down there. The way this is going, it might be a bit of a longer episode, I think. Right, we have a few mine crawlers, and that looks like an acolyte from the swamps. Yeah, definitely. And he's just chilling with the mine crawlers.
Put the weapon down.
Or Boba. Oh, I had my weapon
You've
pulled out.
been lucky there. Get lost! You aren't wanted here!
And you are gonna stop me?
Yes, I will stop you! You won't prevent Master
Yes.
Callum from awakening the sleeper. Don't try to attack me! The High Priest has transferred part of his powers to Master Callum and us. Now we are immortal.
I'll show you how immortal you are.
Prepare to meet your creator.
I am not impressed. Though that damage is pretty considerable. And we have a Custodian's Blade, some of that good sticky icky, or whatever you call it. And some soup. Okay, minecrawler. I don't see anything else. We also have a hint of shooting a thingamajig. We'll come back to that. And then there's this. Now, luckily, I played the game before, and I know how to solve this. You stay outside, and see that button over there? Yeah. I knew about that one from experience. Right, we should be safe at this point. Now, a funny thing that can happen, and I remember this happened to me when I was playing as a kid, is you come in here and you don't have any arrows. And if you don't know about it, you're just gonna have to go back home and buy some arrows. Because there aren't as many arrows in this location as there are things to shoot. Until now we had to shoot 1, 2, 3 things, I think, and there will be another. So yeah. Right, so this gate opened now, and if I remember correctly, right, let's go look through some murals. You've got the shooty shooter. Nope, not here. Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess. And 1. We're gonna have to wait until the animation is over or it won't work. 2. Fire, light, water. Alright, and the door finally opened, and we are going to take another potion of haste. And we are going to save the game again. Because from here, fighting happens. Hello, sir. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was gonna cast light, but I see another Templar coming. Quick, before he draws the blade. Right, the other one should have been... I don't think he's out. Okay, hit him with the slow stabby. And I'm sorry, I simply don't have the time to cast light.
You'll be very sorry for that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No cheating. Oh. Well. Gonna let him go easy with a ranged stabby, but he personally requested the slow stabby. Right, we're not done yet. We have big angry orcs. Clear these out. Luckily, they are very slow to respawn, and if you get them from behind... Okay, that was definitely a blade. And there he is. Got your sword. But these guys aren't joking, they will attack you. Without weapons. Right, luckily they do have potions, so Alright, I think we cleared up everything here. So let's see what we have. Yeah, no. Right? We have a path that looks to lead deeper in the temple. I don't want to go there just yet. Because there is another path here that I would like to take, and it's down through the tunnels. I'm not even gonna grab the plates. They're no longer worth it, honestly. Right, lights out, but luckily there's enough light for us to be able to at least move around through here. Okay, there's also this spot. Okay, we can do this. We jump here and up, and there is a button. We are gonna turn the button. Turn the button. Wonderful. And ready up. There's probably something to fight around here. Right, that's the coal elevator button. The orcs know how to make proper murals for elevator work. Okay, and we have another set of murals. One of them is... okay, to me that looks like summon demons but open gate to weapon. While the other one is open big gate, do not open gate to weapon. Of course, what we want is, you know what, let's turn on the one to the right first. And then we go to the one to the left. Right. Some door definitely opened. Ah, there we go. So these will be the doors we need to take to progress. But it's not exactly the thing I wanted. The thing I wanted is to save the game. I hope it doesn't get too obnoxious for you guys. Right, and summon demons, open big weapon. There we go. Don't worry, the demons won't be a problem. I hope. Alright, and we also opened the other gates, which is exactly what we wanted. But it also means we spawned minecrawlers in here. Okay. On we go. And light again. So annoying that I have to recast this so often. Alright, and we call the elevator. Orcish technology, the best. Okay, before we continue on that way, I want to head back, because there's another orc shaman that we haven't... Oh my god, that was scary. Okay, can we please... Thank you. There's another orc shaman that we haven't How did that expire so quickly? That definitely wasn't 5 minutes. I started a sentence 3 times and I didn't end it. That we still have an orc shaman to defeat. But first, I want to see what's down there. I am very curious. Okay, we have a tunnel. Alright, potion. Barbarian's Fist, a Minecrawler egg, a multiple Minecrawler eggs, another potion, and hot lava. Right, let's see what the Barbarian's Fist does. 98 damage. It looks cool. Let's use this for the time being. I need to get into the habit of using two-handed weapons anyway, because the game forces you to use two-handed weapons anyway. A journal. Okay, let's see now. I've lost all sense of time. I suppose it must have been about 23 days ago that the orcs caught us and forced us to work. The work is hard and the bastards know no mercy. If you're weak, you're dead. I want out of here. I don't care how. Day 28. We had to prolong the tunnels even further into the mountain. The front area is already massive. If I only knew what we're doing this for. Day 67. I've heard that these orc priests have no hearts. But if that's true, how come they're still alive? Also, I've seen the sword the priests are so afraid of. If I only had it, I'd smack it straight into their bodies. Day 78. The sword is lying in a room in the front part of the temple, but it's guarded by a priest. I'm going to flee. I'll leave my diary here. Maybe one day it'll be useful to somebody. Alright, so there is a weapon that the priests are afraid of. Here we have torches, bolts, amulet of... Wow! And a lot of ore we don't care about. Right, let's see that amulet. We have an amulet of strength, but... yeah, we don't need... No, we do need because... yeah, we're gonna need protection against fire. Oh, it's both amulets. Oh, actually, no, wait. We have one here. That's 10 fire, 6 magic. That's 20 fire. We'll see what happens. Okay, so it's a good thing I decided to visit this hole. And there's the hot lava. Don't ask me why I'm pronouncing it that way. It just, for some reason... it's funny to me. Right. Right. Barbarian's Fist is pretty fun. Get fisted, orcs. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's 2 demons here. But, of course, you can easily get rid of demons with a good barbarian fisting, yes? Right. First switch. There's gonna be 3 of them. And... potion paste. Just keep running, just keep running. Another 2 demons. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can take off of them. Hero's Blade. Of course it's two-handed. They're all two-handed. Right. Switch number 2. I'm really careful with how I pull the switches, because the game can bug out. And kind of soft lock you. If you, for example, let go of the mouse while you're pulling a switch, it can remain only half turned, and it won't work anymore. Right, 2 more lesser demons here, I'm gonna guess. Just 1. Well, that's good. And 2 potions, none of them useful. And for a switch, we should now have the bridge to the central platform. There we go. Oh, whoa, whoa. Camera? Okay. Okay, so, bridge. And we see the orc priest mentioned in the diary, and a slab of some sort. And of course, spikes. I don't want to go through the spikes. But on the way here, I saw something interesting. A window. Right, let's pull the axe out, just to be safe, and... He was supposed to talk to us. You know, the whole mortal shtick. Well... That's sad. Right. So here is the strange sword. And let's see where it is. Berserker sword. How far down is it? Judgment sword? Crude sword? Okay, I have no idea where it is. It's definitely in our inventory. Blade of Light. Oh, there it is. A wonderfully made sword. Ancient runes have been engraved into the blade. Maybe Xardas can decipher these runes. I'd better not use it before he's identified it. I mean, why not? Blade is cool. Go! Oh my god, I completely forgot that there are spikes there. I was thinking, oh, let's just go back, do the things that we have to do, and yeah, my mind blanked out. Luckily, we were haste build, so we didn't get caught. Right, climb back up. And this is the less fun part. We're gonna save here. Pull out our giant axe and start whacking. Game. Right. Well, it's a good thing I decided to save the game, because, oh my god, those missing textures. Ignore what you see down there. That's We're gonna get there later in the game. Right. So the game decided to just die on us. Oh, here comes the Templar. What's with the missing textures? Okay, please forgive the weird graphical glitches. Funny enough, the original game seemed to be more stable. Okay, there is another Templar over there. Okay, let's hit him with the stabby. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick save and try and reload the whole deal. Because... it's not really helping, is it? Well, you won't have to bear with it for long. For now, just try to be patient with it. Oh! Don't want to deal with the Orc right now. I want to deal with the Templar first. Okay, you know what? Big axe is not bad, but it's not that good either. So let's just switch back to what I am comfortable with. One more potion. All right. Okay, let's try dealing with the potions first. Just so I make sure we don't get stuck again. And one more over there. Right, I'm gonna save the game again. So, one elixir of life, another elixir of life. Oh boy. Right. One potion of haste. And kick some. Okay. Once again. Elixir of life. Another elixir of life. Potion of haste. And I'm gonna try something. Let's see, can I put one to sleep? Because 2 is a party. A bit too much for me. I can't even target it. Okay, but at least only one got aggro this time, so... Right, second one. Quick before he draws. Deal with the Templar, and I don't wanna draw in the demons just yet, so go back, heal up. I swear the last time I recorded this, it went much smoother. Right, we have 1, 2, 3 potions, and they look like good potions. We have a Troll Fist, and another 3 potions which look also like they are bit above average. We have dexterity plus 8. Wow. Another 15 life, 15 mana, and strength plus 8. That is incredible. Alright. Potion of haste. Light. And let's go deal with some demons. It's just lesser demons, so... Oh, we still have the Fister. Let's equip the Fist. Trolls have bigger fists. Right, we have one more Templar here. But he gets easily fisted. Okay, and here is where we're gonna have to seriously save the game. And we're gonna have to specifically equip for what we're about to do. Need a Potion of Haste. And I need to drop this and equip Protection Against Magic. Because we are going to meet with our final Shaman.
You must turn back here. Nobody may disturb the sleeper, my master.
Wrong. Your sleeper will be wide awake soon. Damn, I'm not causing the slightest damage. I need another...
Now you will die.
I'd better get out of here fast.
Right, now we will run, because this guy is gonna shoot one of the most annoying spells at us. And that is the Breath of Death, which is very powerful. And without proper magic resistance, it will take us out. Okay, so we learned that we need a better weapon. And we do have a better weapon. It's called Eurythial. We have it in our pocket. You weren't supposed to know that yet, but, well, you do now. And we're gonna have to leave the Temple of the Sleeper and go have a chat with Zardas. But that will happen next episode. Until then, we're gonna have to clear some mobs on the way out. But I'm not gonna keep you watching while I just mindlessly take out enemies. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And you Gothic enjoyers, I love you guys. You know a good thing when you see it. This has been Chromanim, and as always, I'll see you all next time.